something to them?
Who me? All I did was reveal their true form.
You turn them into pigs.
I don't know who you are nor why you're here, but let me make this one thing clear. I've got people to protect, nymphs I can't neglect, so I'm not taking chances, dear. If you make one wrong move, then you're done for.
Matcha, I need you to head up.
Then you're done for.
Fox, if you're joining us, I'll need you to head up, but I'll move you to a different channel for now. Nightshade, please head up.
I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail at placing any spells on me. I just ate a flower, one that claims your power, so you better cower now and flee.
You must be a liar, mortals can't acquire money without dire consequence.
Then I must be a god like you, cause I got this root from the ground with
Final
my
Fantasy.
bare
Final
hands.
Fantasy.
Oh my fucking god, this dumb nerd.
Oh
I
my
wish
god,
I
this
had
nerd,
played
man.
Yeah.
Bro, you know H5 you can't talk. I saw you playing Final Fantasy the other day.
I
Oh,
bought it. I've not,
hey, dude.
literally haven't even booted it up yet.
Nope, played it.
We need some help. I'm still going through.
Played it for the first time.
Come to
Via
Helicarnassus.
console player.
It's free to transfer to Helicarnassus. Come play.
I don't
with
even
us.
have a character yet. Okay, let's talk about something more Gang of Peace related.
Yeah. Waiting for everybody to load in the world anyway. So.
Man, Horothgar.
Yeah, he just basically says, "Shut up, nerds."
Greetings. Hello, everybody. I believe Remy is going to probably go over most of the NPC locations. Those who are going to be using the helicopter, you guys already know who you are. The cast, I will be handling the cast if that's cool, Remy, because I'll be doing description RP and handling most of the tech mechanical stuff for Lucky's mom and the synthetics and all that.
Since some people are using the
You know what?
helicopter thing,
You're on the wheelchair now.
do I need to adjust where I'm dropping off the cast at all?
Negative. We'll just move the helicopter.
I mean,
Okay,
I can
well,
use my
H,
stun
go
gun
move the
manually.
helicopter.
Don't worry.
Right now. Right meow.
No one can stop me.
H.
I see.
Go move the helicopter to where you want it.
Can we move it without? Oh god, you're putting a lot of pressure on me right now.
Well, it can't be where it's at, because that's where the cast is starting. So
Oh, okay,
if
well,
you're gonna actually use it, you gotta move it.
Oh, I mean, if it, I'll try.
NPCs, or
Respawn.
everybody in here, if you would like to move over to here and click AM
Instigator.
and
Yes.
please click this.
Welcome to the Instigator room. A bunch of little instigating freaks.
Please make sure that you do not press anything that you are not instructed to press. That means do not press any of the event toggles at spawn, because we will need to press them at very specific intervals throughout the mission.
I see.
So, you can see here our map. You can get a good kind of idea of the layout of this location. You're gonna want to kind of spend maybe a second here just to get familiar with the layout, because once you're in the map can be kind of dark. So, just kind of get a good idea.
Camouflage.
God damn, what is this a stadium? What the fuck?
The left
No, that's a
is
dam.
higher up the hill, and to the right is
Oh, okay.
lower down the hill.
That is fucking dark. Dude.
So we're going to be starting far on the left here. The cast will get inserted at the helipad, and then they will move towards the right, down towards the dam, do some exploring over here, and then down into this parking lot and bunker area over here where they'll end up ending the mission. So we're moving left to right, essentially, on this map. So if you get confused about what's going on, you can kind of guess
Starting here,
where
right?
we're going to be and which
No,
teleport
helipad.
to use based on where we're going.
That's where the players are
Or
starting.
the direction that we're going on this map here. The center one, the like actual dead center of the map, is actually underground. So for the section when we go into the bunker, you need to find your way back to the bunker once you die or disappear or something. If you're unsure how to get to the underground section, it's this actual dead-ass center button. So that will take you to the actual. The spawn you guys will probably be using the most is going going to be the one above that, up at this kind of funny little lot-looking thing, and then the helicopter pad, and
in this.
maybe the central one to get out to this parking lot area and warehouse area a little further to the right here. So the mission plan generally, they'll be moving from the helicopter pad over to where the second area, the second dot is on the top of the map. They'll then be following that road over to this warehouse parking lot area, where they will find the entrance to go to the underground area here. So pretty simple kind of loop we're doing there, and you should be able to use that to really help you find where we're going to be at any point in this. So let's have everybody go to the helicopter pad real quick.
Just FYI, Remy, you'll just have to tell them that the helicopter doesn't exist.
Okay.
There's like you can't land it actually. Like once it's in the air, it stays in the air. There's no like way to turn off the engine.
Just get out.
Should be.
LOL.
And I also don't know if it just like automatically respawns at some point. So we'll just leave it there.
Are you not wanting to use it?
No, we do, but it's
Oh,
not
okay.
there.
Just
For the
ignore
player
it.
class,
Okay.
it doesn't exist.
Yeah. I see.
So this is going to be our first area that the players are coming in. At this helicopter pad, we're going to leave pretty empty for them, kind of just by design to allow them to get into the mission and start interacting. From here, as we saw on the map, they're going to move further over towards the dam. We'll find a big road here, and they can either head directly down the hill or they can follow the road. Either way works. They'll find their way into this little cordoned off construction area here. This is really where we're going to start having the first kind of NPC and enemy interaction. We'll have some of the caretaker bots that H is in walking around here, kind of playing surveillance. Feel free to steal that model from Kim right now if you are nearby, just so you have it on your list.
So just so you guys know, these guys are basically combat rating 2. They are beefy as fuck, so they take a bunch of hits, but they're not gonna be like dealing a lot of damage. They're really slow, very clunky. They're more worker bots, more on the ground, like ripping apart people and replacing organs and all of that stuff. So not really like straight up like super combat enemies, just so you guys are aware.
Yes, they are more tanks than damage dealers. Alright. Perfect. So their goal here is to interact with all three of these buildings. You can see two of them here, both with the lights on kind of the outskirts. Interact, and then there's one on the bottom corner opposite of us, where we're standing right now, basically. So their goal is to interact with these three, and this will allow them to kind of shut off cameras and communication in the area, so they can buy themselves some more breathing room space-wise. This is technically an optional objective. If they want to go loud, they don't have to, but they'll be dealing with harder enemies and more waves and such. But in this area, we want caretakers kind of walking around, picking stuff up, moving them around, doing patrols. Let the cast play some stealth here, dodge behind the boxes. Again, you know how we kind of handle stealth. We'll do the rolls ourselves and let you guys know, because unfortunately, stealth in VR is kind of hard with latency, so we give them the benefit of the doubt that they, on their screen are seeing you and appropriately timing their box runs and stuff like that. So we give them the benefit of the doubt there. So this is our first location here. From here, they're going to go back over this way. They can either go back onto the road, or in the very far corner here next to this one of the gates is down, and they can essentially get back onto the road just 20 feet further down the road. Not too crazy there.
You haven't even seen all of the models for today yet.
We need Michael Myers sitting around somewhere. Alright, so kind of based on if they are in combat or stealth will determine their optimal pathing from here. If they're in combat, it's going to be pretty easy for them to just slide down this wall and head directly to their next objective. If they're opting into keeping in stealth and cover, kind of following this road, and it goes all the way to the end of the dam and circles around in just like a small turnaround road to get to the area down here. So, either way, their next goal they're looking for is this big yellow light right here. We will be informing them that this door is currently closed. So no need to head in there yet. I know everybody just ran in, but I'll let you get your little ADHD moment. This is where we will tell them that that door is closed. To open that door, they will be heading into this warehouse behind you here, which seems very complicated to navigate when you are walking through it initially. But the important thing to note is that it's literally just a hallway. There is only one actual correct path to get all the way through this entire thing. Everything else is just a dead end. I lied. Okay, don't take a left there. That's a door. There is a wrong path. There is one singular wrong path.
No, that's the path I took before, and you were like, "There's no
That's so
other
fucked up.
entrance."
I couldn't find it. Anyways, there is a big room in here in the center of this warehouse building. This is where they'll be able to open the door back to the bunker. Again, we're kind of stealth optional, but we'll be giving them benefit of the doubt as they move through here. Once they finish grabbing this, we will head back towards that yellow light. Yeah, I know there's a door all the way at the end.
Oh my god, this is so confusing.
You just basically turn back now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or they could leave through any of the doors. I mean, it's just a warehouse. They could walk around the building. As long as you know where the yellow light is, they just make their way back to the yellow light.
Just as a DM note for player side, I would be DMing that all of the doors are closed. Like if there's any open doors, for example, like the bunker door, I think, yeah, we went over that they're going to be all closed. Sorry if you already went over that.
No, you're good. All right, do I have everybody at my yellow door? We're going to go inside the yellow door here now. And then this, again, is essentially a long hallway. I think there are a few twists and turns you can take into some dead-end rooms. But for the most part, we want to get to this giant room here, at which point we will head all the way to the back right. And this will lead us to the cast's main goal, where Lucky's mom will be. And in the back, all the way here, is where they will be able to plant the bomb to detonate the other warheads in the room and completely destroy the asylum.
Oh, I can get out.
Damn.
Nip, what you doing
From
in
here,
here?
it starts an actual timer on the map that will be announced, so they have to sprint their way back. Obviously, regardless of what they've done because of the timer, they will be in combat at this point. Sprinting all the way back out, again to the yellow light. And they can kind of decide how they want to get out, whether it's calling for the helicopter pickup, running off into the forest. You know, we'll give them some options here. But that is, at that point, essentially the end of the mission.
Fun.
So, we have a few other things to hand out. H, do you want to hand out your special model?
So, okay. No, it's not scary. No scary clowns. Okay, so to preface, there is two models.
Has your player character?
Who of you guys is like not really like who wants to like maybe take it slow or wants to like do a not that heavy combat role? I do need someone in VR. Sadly, this one is not that. So if those people who wanna do that come over here.
I would like to do that because it's currently 80 degrees outside right now. I don't want to do combat. But but I'm
That's fair. That's fair.
not there right now.
So I
I'm
can't
waiting, Remy.
give this to too many people. So I'll pick some.
What's up, Cass? You speak fuck up.
I don't want to speak over H. I'm just waiting for the cast to be in here with all the NPCs before going over their stuff.
I'll just do it in here. Alright, you
Don't wanna
three.
go over it twice.
Actually, 3 people should be okay. So you 3 can can clone this guy. These are
Everybody else,
incredibly
make sure you have
scuffed
your
on your end.
painters
Hopefully,
ready as
look
well.
really cool on everyone else's
I
end.
don't know Neptune if you're around. I don't know, Cass, did you have a special place you
Yep,
wanted Neptune
yep.
to be, or you want me to just...
Oh, no, they can't. They're
So
they're free
ideally,
to
you
free
guys
roam the
actually
entire
sit down for
side unless
these
they see
and
fit.
turn off locomotion.
Oh, the head is behind the head.
But obviously, you should be careful with how you're engaging with the cast. You obviously don't want to spot them unless we're telling you you should.
Probably will have you wait. You can show up a few times near them to tease that you're around. Probably not have you fight them until after they've turned off the communications and stuff, and maybe we'll give you a combat encounter at the top of this dam on that big long road, and that'll be a good spot for them to kind of try to jump you and do their thing.
Yeah, for the most part, a lot of you should probably be. I would ideally expect you to be invisible with the cast as we go along, so you can quick move to positions that you need to be in on the way. You shouldn't have any set positions that you're in unless Remy has told you otherwise. Because I imagine we'll need to change things up as we move where the cast move. So be prepared for that.
You know, no plan survives contact with the cast, so the first plan for people to be at is kind of on the road and in that construction area near the spawn. The first location we went, have a couple people walking around, whether it's painters or caretakers, up on the road leading to that construction site and inside of the construction site.
Okay. H. I know you wanted to play the helicopter.
What's happening?
I wanted to ask, are you still wanting to play your little Tim boy?
Yeah, but that he can be around for as long as it's stealth, and if it goes loud, he's just gonna be scared and run off, and I go to the helicopter. Easy.
Okay. Remy, you're okay with me freeform DMing for what they can unlock at the power plant, or is there anything specific that you want me to avoid? Okay. It will heavily depend on the roles they get, obviously, because they don't have a tech, unfortunately. Which is gonna be rough.
Hopefully they get the catbot thing. I'll kind of explain to Daya, you know, like, hey, I know you talked to Siri about this thing. You have a chance to maybe do that here if you find something. If you kill it, come back to this spot, and I'll do something.
Ship it. Yeah. You tell them that, yeah, that'd be good.
Question, where do I go from spawn?
Oh, were you not in with us?
No, I did hear everything, but I was busy trying to do
Okay,
something quick.
Come with
Are you
me.
wondering
Are
where to
you
go
with me?
Yeah.
Come here. Come into the map room. Or make sure you pressed
Me.
yes on the wall, like the DM thing.
Oh, to the I'm an instigator / TM?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Come here. And then go to the map and press the center one. Right here. In the middle. And then that room is like in here, I think is where you're gonna be. Like against this wall.
Yeah,
right here.
either that big ass room or the one that's like literally right before where all the warheads are. Either.
If you can get in the model, Matcha, so I can just see what it looks like in this room. And...
Yeah, of course. Let me grab it.
And then turn on the tube. Okay, come over here. Over here. Oh, fuck! I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
I
they
forgot.
weren't.
I'm crippled. Just next to this wall, like be up against this wall. Turn on tube. Just want to see if. Okay, I think it's clipping in the ceiling, but also it kind of looks normal. Okay, hold on. Remy, I need opinions.
Cringe.
Yeah, I think it looks kind of good. In here? You see?
Oh, I didn't even fucking notice that she looked like part of the map.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I think it like, if you want to move forward a little bit, because the wall is clipping into.
Okay, I have handed out the models. My 3 wheel guys are Nightshade, Echo, and Damaro. I've told them basically everything so far, that they're more of a stage hazard, not like a direct combatant. And then the flamethrower guy is gonna be played by Frost.
Okay.
So just let her know whenever you actually need, you know, you want the flamethrower to be used, because I know that's super impressive, and especially if we move to the inner part of the map, that's just going to lock them into a corner for a prolonged period of time.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, that looks good.
Matcha, just move forward a tiny bit. Yeah. Well, actually, kind of look better in the wall. Never mind. You can move back.
I think it looked better when it was.
Yeah.
Like it's part of
The part of the.
building when
Yeah.
it's like that.
Move back a little bit more. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Cool. This is where you're gonna hang out.
Random question. Lucky's real
Yeah.
name is Fred, correct? Okay, because I
Yeah.
assumed that she would only know him by, like, Fred.
Freddy, Fred. Maybe if you want to quickly ask him those questions. you
Freddy
can.
Fazbear.
Okay, yeah, I'll ask him quick.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll be right back.
What role do you want Ott to have? Because she just got back after getting food.
Maybe something like one of the caretakers might be easiest.
I do have sound effects on a soundboard from the previous asylum if needed.
Which asylum?
From the metaverse.
Metaverse
mission
Team
stuff.
1.
Yeah.
They
It's just a
actually
bunch
have
of creepy
sound
sounds.
effects. Yeah, they have creepy sound effects is what they're offering. If you want help with ambiance, like similar to Ghost.
Cringe as hell.
I think since this one's outdoors, or a huge part of it is going to be outdoors, it might not be so necessary. Kind of also depends on how stealthy they go.
If he
Fine. We can
as
see how it goes. If it seems like they're
Okay, I'm gonna
not
get the
going
cast
very
in the map.
stealthy, yeah. If it seems like they're not going very stealthy, then we will swap what you're doing.
Okay. Then who do I go to for the model that you would need me in if they're not stealthy?
We'll have you take one
Got
of the
it. Got it.
caretakers.
They got it from me. They're able to get caretaker from a fire seeker, so yeah.
And they don't have to be super combative. You can either crumple as them or just like not be super combative. Active in those kinds of engagements.
Alright, is there...
Have everybody go invisible and come back to spawn room so we could go over PC stuff.
I do have 2 questions, but I think this is probably after when we went through people's stuff.
You got time while you wait for the players to load in if it's...
I was more like, okay, like one was where does the little robot guy go, and then the other thing was do you want...
So, pick a place right now, go to the helipad, and pick a place that is between the road all the way to the power generator, kind of. Should be found between there. And then let me know when you've found a place so I can kind of lead them towards you.
Do we want to, like, as they are walking up the little incline up to the dam, do we want some of the guys in the funny wheel guys to just speed by?
Yeah. I just realized something. If we activate the turrets, it's gonna activate against everybody, which I didn't think about. So are we not using them?
I think because of the fact that we are going to have enemies coming from where the turrets are more often than the cast being the ones next to the turrets, it means that our people are probably going to be the ones that get shot more often than not by them.
Yeah.
Maybe only for the internal sections.
They get
if they're in
spotted and
stealth,
yeah.
or if
Okay,
they're
actually,
spotted,
a better question is, when we do wave stuff inside the base, I can activate. You guys can activate the turrets, and then deactivate the turrets when you want to do a wave, right? So it's like in intervals that you activate them. Also, I think I'm the host. Oh no, you're the host.
No,
so
I
you
am.
can do it.
Also, it's going to maybe target invisible people. So.
Sure. I mean, okay. So like, NPCs will just have to be on the ball, right? Like, tell them to be outside the building, and then I don't know. I'll leave it up to you what you think is good in the moment.
We'll play it by ear, and if it looks cringe, then we'll just stop using it.
Yeah. I think it would be definitely cool to have the tarts on the inside there.
I'll turn them on once they're in combat and see how scuffed it looks. Water corn dogs.
Oh my god, it can't escape me!
Where'd the cat?
That's what it does!
Where's this invisible fuck?
We won't.
Kaz, I didn't know you like. How's your movie coming along, by the way?
Is that
like,
corn?
Yeah.
It's
I heard you finished up with all the main parts of it recently.
Because you're Markiplier, right? Because it's Markiplier's
You have the
birthday
same
too, as
birthday,
well.
so...
Yeah.
You guys are on the same birthday, and I haven't seen you guys.
I do not sound
Markiplier.
anything like Markiplier. That would be more funny. So is Elon Musk. No, you can't degrade. You can't degrade.
Look at these guys disrupting the RP. I can't believe it.
Give them
Tripwire instead.
Can't believe it.
This is why he acts such weird. Hey guys,
That's it,
why
I'm
do you
taking off the
highlight?
bars.
Oh, hell yeah. Markiplier.
Can you sing the space
God,
song?
he's got everybody today. When are we getting cat
Kaz,
girls?
sing the space song.
Hey, it means good time.
Yeah, when are you gonna get those done?
The
Who the
space
fuck
song.
said cat girls in my presence? You better get that bullshit out of
It
here.
was Crest Can.
Y'all better be drinking your water while you're waiting for Mimi.
Damn, impossible.
You know what?
That's gonna
Oh,
hurt you in the face.
Funny girl life, man.
Ven's coming on the mission, guys.
Fuck over here, wheelchair boy.
Where's the end of the line?
You'll
I'm
be
gonna
on a
break
mobile
this
bomb.
Tiger bots. What about elephant, huh?
What about the bee?
That is fucked up.
No, that's surreal. That's surreal to the bee.
He's so cool though. Dude, he died in Flame of War. He'd always be remembered. A legend, yeah, exactly.
No more tiny. No tiny.
You know,
Okay, everyone's here.
Yes, go over shit.
I've realized that I'm okay with dying.
Greetings. Okay, Neb, as my
Alright.
gleaming example, could you please go over any special weapons that you have on you
It's just that I have so
that you think might be relevant for us to know, like lasers, plasma, anything like that?
I only
have a laser pistol.
None of them deserve to die
Okay.
alone, you know?
Normal metal
Dying
bat.
alone sounds terrifying.
shield.
Horrible.
Cool. What is your combat rating?
Imagine
My combat
fading
rating
away
is
without
3.
even having a
Cool.
hand to
What's your armor?
Tier 2 plus hard light.
So, I'll be there for them.
Okay. What is
For my
your
friends.
skill?
Always.
My skill.
I will keep on living and living
Yes,
and
sorry.
living
Your primary
until I'm the last one left. As a matter of fact, I want nothing more than for the seats of my funeral to be empty. And then eventually, I'll die myself. Alone, sure. But content. Knowing that I was there for my friends.
Supply-wise, I'm taking
To the bitter
I have
end.
a EMP,
And I
a
think that's
2.0
called
medical
love.
stim, a 2.0
Some
combat
messed
sim.
up version of it, I truly do. I think that's called
I have
love.
the USBs for DMs, just so they keep in mind.
So yeah,
I do have the add-on to
I
my
hope
eyes
I die
of
alone.
the internal X-ray.
Not because I think I deserve to suffer due to some hatred for myself. No, that's not it. It's more like a burden I choose to bear due to my love for others. If that makes any sense.
I
Hey, look
want
at that.
to chime in and just say something real quick because you sort of said something
Night
there
watch over
that
already?
is
Aw.
important to differentiate. Do
boys, but I'm
make a
beat.
difference when you are
Gas
talking
Lord
about your
takes it
items
out of me.
on whether you have tier 3
I'ma hit the hay.
or tier 2 plus hard because tier 3 armor usually comes with special effects or abilities. So it's important for us to keep the distinction between tier 2 and having 3 crits and actually having special ability from your armor.
No. Do you want to go over your stuff? I'm in the same vein they did.
Nothing really special to know about weapons. It's a claymore and a gun. Armor-wise, I'm tier 3. My primary job is fighter. Secondary is scout. I have a specialty of agility plus 2. I have combat rating 4. I am lucky, so I get a +1 to everything. I have +1 to strength and cybernetic arms, but if I'm doing anything delicate, I have a -1. And in regards to equipment that's special, I have the EMP and the bomb. Oh, and also I have a rocket launcher arm thing, so I don't have a thing for it. I do need to, like, I'd probably point it out and be like, oh, I'm shooting this with a rocket.
How many of those do you have?
Just one.
Understood. You have anything you want to let the NPCs know that you think is relevant?
Don't fuck my mom, please. Thanks.
Fuck his mom, chat.
Ain't no way. Can't tell me what to do.
Looking at you.
No. Shit. Fuck this man's mom. We can't. If we can't do that, we'll fuck your dad.
I am a fighter and demolitions expert as my secondary. A combat 3. I have a Magitech weapon that can literally does that. You will not walk away if you're not like a mini boss or something. I have a tier 2 armor. Right now I have 6 grenades, which I can like do this. Watch your eyes, guys. And if I do that, you're not walking away from that either. I also have a combat stim that I got from the Hollow Siege way before. I have a shield, and I have a revolver, laser pistol. Oh shit, sorry. Laser, and a shotgun.
What is your armor again?
Tier 2.
Okay, and your combat rating one more time?
Combat rating 3.
Okay, wonderful. Is there anything you feel you need to let the NPCs know?
If I hit you with my spear, like blow it up, just die, please. You're not surviving that.
Well, okay, I wouldn't
Just
tell them
please
that.
die.
The enemies that you're going against may not all be human. And
I mean, if you're like lower combat rating than me, basically, just die.
Yep. Alright, we'll be keeping track of it. Spingo, over your stuff.
Dolores, primary job is engineering +1, secondary job research, specialty is weaponsmithing, combat rating is 2, tech level 1, variety 1. The only weapons that I have are the sticks, and that's it. And then major edge, the photographic memory, and then the opposite is the major flaw. And then inventory-wise, she had taken a USB stick from Ivy before she left, which is like a kill code, basically.
Okay.
So it will destroy shit. And then she brought her toolkit along, even though I don't think she'll use it.
You say wireless gave that to you? Is Damara here? Damara, are you present? Damara, how does this thing work? And was this done in progress reports and things like that?
Yes, this was the Bonsai Buddy progress report. I could try to link it to you real quick if you like. It's more or less the same as the Snowpiercer, single use. It's just eats through code and destroys as it goes. And it's only single use.
Was this in
Per
help
drive.
by Trace at all, or did you make this yourself?
She did this solo. Actually, no, she didn't do this solo. She did this with Ame.
Yeah. I think we used part of
It was
Ame's.
based on her cyberpsychosis corruption.
Mm-hmm.
Understood. Okay, thank you. That's all I need to know. Is there anything else, Penguin?
Nah.
Okay, cool. Fivehead.
What's up? Alright. So, she has tier 2 armor and then hard light.
She's combat rating 3, main job fighter, secondary scavenger. For equipment, she has laser pistol. She has this, which is a thermal blade. And then she has her charge rifle. This is limited 7 shots. After that, she's out of ammo. And she has to reload after every shot. And then, for her match attack, she has her eye. This gives her +1 CR for 2 minutes, but for 15 minutes afterwards, she'll have -1. And then, for equipment, she got just like a handful of USBs to download, whatever. She has med gel, and then she has a noisemaker Neon gave her a very long time ago, which just blares out and debilitates people.
Understood. Okay. Your eye thing. You will have to inform me when you use that, so I can.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, you go down a combat rating each time you use that, correct? Is that what you said?
Well, it's like a cooldown sort of thing. Like 2 minutes, I get up, and then 15 minutes afterwards, it goes down. So it's like after that.
It's a reusable combat stim.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. And what was your
and
combat
then
rating?
3, and then Edge, Pathfinder, so she does escape, like not within, like if she gets out, she'll have an easier time running away, if that's like something that's needed, and then Flaw, I can't really read, so anything like on computers or whatever, she's not gonna have a clue what the fuck anything's saying.
Understood. Anything else that you feel the NPCs need to know?
Oh yeah, besides the fact that the charge rifle it's corpo grade, so it's really powerful. That's all.
Yep. Mimi?
Oh, I forgot I was muted. Have baseball bat, ballistic, semi-automatic, laser shotgun that she only gets 10 shots of before it just completely melts. Combat 2, armor 1, major edge, she's good with her hands, she can do delicate things very easily. Main job researcher, secondary social spy kind of thing. Minor edge, she has a silver tongue, she has an easier time convincing people of something, though I don't think that'll come into play here. And major flaw, it's her life above all others. If shit starts looking bad, she's going to start looking for a way to run.
Okay. Understood. Cool. My cast, please keep in mind to take things slow today and to assess your surroundings and all that. There are many ways to complete this mission, and there are many ways for you to lose this mission, for things to go really wrong. You are in probably one of our most difficult missions in the season, so good luck. I think that's everything. We can start moving to positions, NPCs.
I think Pengu's got something.
I have a question.
What's up?
Dolores is scared of Magitech, so if there's anything Magitech related, like, let me know.
Everybody go
Damn,
with it.
that's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yep.
Bro.
Any
I have
magic.
no idea why. This is
Any
like the
Magitech.
worst fucking spawn thing decision ever. It faces you towards the wall in a
I
completely
think she went
dark building.
to go set people up. I think she said, "Give me a few seconds."
Tell them welcome to the tell them welcome to the Twilight Zone. The dark zone.
Where am I?
I will. Well, actually, yes. I will need all of you to click. I'm an instigator/DM, but do not click anything unless I instruct you to.
Damn, I'm an instigator. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes?
Do I say yes? Oh. I don't think we were. I thought we were. Just click yes?
Just so you guys know, if you guys
aware
Don't
of
go
what
in this way.
the
Don't go in
sims
this-
that we
don't
have
go in this
do.
way.
So the medical tier
Just stay in the
Hold on.
regular spawn room, and I know where I'm gonna pick them up at. I'm going
Oh, do you
to
want us to respawn?
pick them up in an area
yeah,
that has
respawn?
more light, so I
Respawn?
can,
Do we respawn?
Yeah,
we
respawn.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Forgot to say my
Okay.
Oh well, never mind. Combat rating?
That's
Well,
mine.
it's not really important. I'm just gonna say it. Like it's just a +1 to like
Combat
crits.
2 armor
That's about
1,
it.
yay.
Okay,
So I get 5 crits instead of 4. So it doesn't really need
Just
the
so,
end
just so everyone is here aware, and I assume if it needs to be translated, it will. The medical 2.0 combat sim, when you use it, clears a crit. But you go down a combat rating for 5 minutes. And then the combat 2.0 sim is you go up a combat rating for 5 minutes, and then you go down a combat rating of your base rating for 10 minutes.
Make me the goat. Send me in there, and I'll start slicing. Oh.
Combat rating 5. Hey, right now, we are going to try to sneak first, right, guys?
Why the fuck would we do that?
We can.
No!
So we can get.
Oh, that.
So
Because I
we
will
get a
die
max
if
of
we
like
do not try to sneak first.
Yeah, that
sounds like a phone.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
That's pretty good.
We're just being honest with you, you know?
I'm thinking
At my death.
if it
I hope you cry too at my death.
Hill's probably gonna use it unlucky, but if not, he'll probably.
Renee would be. Renee would also be good.
Yep.
Dude.
I've already got the plans in my brain hole.
The plans. I can't wait for
Well, I could
us
go
to see like
to
8
CS5 if you give me
and
stuff.
us just be like, well, fuck our lives, you know?
Oh yeah, you can. But then,
And then you go
would
down to
be-
like combat
you'd be a
1.
Yeah.
Those things are
Actually, not the gun. No,
I'm a combat 2, bitch. I'm a combat 2.
That's so dog shit. Oh damn. Go for
Yeah, it's 3 minutes. My eye, like, almost covers that.
Poke the
I
eye.
hope everyone is ready.
Here
Poke
have
the
at
eye.
least tier 2 armor, right? I know you only have
Yeah.
one use.
I have Kevlar.
Yeah, tier 1. I'm looking at
Okay,
two people
so
right now.
they're both technically tier 1. Oh boy!
Yeah.
We're doing so good.
I'm
we don't even have a
surprised-
techie on our team.
Who
We
needs
don't
them?
have a
I'm
techie.
the techie. Who needs alright? techie?
It'll
Alright?
work.
Alright, bro. I'll Just kick your ass. press I'll the kick button, your fuck ass out, hacker bitch. man, alright? Alright, I'll fuck you up. Oh. Remember
Yeah,
when
I
Lucky
cannot
fixed
wait
that
to
car
die.
that one time
Stuff,
while it was
guys.
running? You know? Yeah, why is that? Why is that?
So your staff.
Because I don't shit beforehand.
Why we gotta do that? Buddy?
Yeah, I detect.
You guys
And then
are
it's-
magic
dude.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, I think so.
So
Happy birthday, Kaz.
Shut up, Nox.
I'm gonna put that right there. I'm gonna.
Talking ball torture?
Talking ball torture?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, do we have does the helicopter have 6 seats?
I
I
love
know,
you.
6 seats.
Of my team.
Oh.
What'd you say, Kat?
any of you been to this map before?
Yes, I have.
There's 5 back here.
How come I can like, but like on other chairs I can't?
Specific to the avatar.
Also, once you're in
go
the-
go loco.
Yeah. Okay. Does everybody have one? Is
I'm gonna
is
be
there enough?
frozen.
Yeah.
I'm
We're
gonna
good.
be frozen.
The easiest way to know is you turn on AFK detection, open up your Steam VR, then close it, turn off AFK detection, and you should be good.
Yeah, if you're stiff, you can do that, or
That's,
toggle your
Nah, I'm
OSC,
good.
or
How do I do that?
That was a lot of words.
Open up your radial menu. You want to go to Tools. Oh, no, I'm incorrect.
Hell yeah, brother.
Sorry. You want to go to Options, I apologize.
Toggle,
And then you go to
Avatar,
Avatar, and then AFK detection.
Wonder, can I? I can. Let's fucking go.
and you should all be good
Wait a
to
minute, yeah, I
sit
can
normally.
too.
We're so
Yeah.
goated.
We're so cool.
This is actually Metal Gear Solid 5 that we're doing. No, we're not.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna sit down.
I sat
Everybody
wrong.
good then?
I sat wrong.
I can't get in the heli, so, you know.
I don't give a
I'll-
fuck about you, pussy.
I can fly.
Good thing
actually.
for you.
Never mind, I got a flying avatar.
All right. I'm gonna go up, and I will talk to you guys in character as we get started. First things first, I'm gonna get us some altitude, so be prepared. It's gonna be a little jerky as we go up.
Oh boy. I'm afraid of.
So cool, dude. Oh my god.
This is good.
Don't throw up. You have a helmet on.
I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah, look at that.
It's up, and I will talk to you guys in character as we are ready to go.
Look at that, bitch. We're gonna fuck this place up.
I can show you the world. Shining, shining, bright.
Good luck. Yo, we're gonna kill them all.
Don't look out the window. Don't look out the window. Don't look out the window. Because it's kind of going with mine too, but look at this.
Heights. Because it's in VR, I'm like super used to it.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna get them.
It's just because I'm standing.
Can you shut the fuck up now?
Goofy, please.
We're gonna get them.
You're not.
We're gonna
I
murder them
think
all.
I'm the opposite. If I
I
sit
don't
down,
want to
I'm
be
gonna
here
get
anymore. Can I
fucking...
go home?
No. I'll do it. Do it again.
Wait. What? Give smooch for good luck.
Mwah. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
No kissing in the back of the helicopter.
Fuck you!
It's Pride Month, alright?
It is their
No,
month.
it's Pride Month, it's Ohio.
It is your month.
It is. My
It's my
mom.
month.
Oh my god.
With this, my trigger is my motion sickness.
I'm gonna fall out. Oh,
Oh shit.
Filling the cards up here in 3, 2, 1.
Jesus.
This is it.
Yep.
This is the place.
Where would they be holding her? Or do you have any idea?
On the right side of the helicopter, there's a warehouse and a bunker down there somewhere. I haven't explored the underground sections, but I had to guess probably around there.
How deep does it go?
2 doors.
Not sure.
I imagine somewhat deep considering it's one of his big bad bases.
Jesus.
It's where he keeps.
As you look out the heli, it's beyond anything that you thought you would ever see. The base is huge.